Hey everyone, so in this video I got a comparison between the best of Samsung, the Samsung Galaxy S7 Edge against the best of LG, the LG V20. So let's start off by powering both these phones on at the same time. Now the LG V20, first phone out there with Android N 7.0, the Galaxy S7 Edge, still on Marshmallow, probably will be for the next couple months until it's upgraded to Android N. Alright, so first we're doing a boot up test and then got a lot more planned after that. And I do expect the LG V20 to win the boot up test just based on the practice run I did. And yep, no surprise here. So LG first one to boot up. And now the Galaxy's up as well. Alright. So let's go over to the app page. And just make sure nothing's open. We're good. And we're good. Alright everyone, so first up we're going to go to Temple Run 2. So both these phones do have a Snapdragon 820, 4GB of RAM for each. And I know that some of you guys are going to say, well, just use the international version because it's faster. And while that is true, the international version is faster than this. It's not compatible with my network. So as you guys see clearly, I mean, LG getting off to a really good start here. But as you guys can see, this is a Verizon phone. It's CDMA. International version does not work on here, so I'd have to switch carriers. And Verizon is the best in the United States, so it really comes down to Samsung needs to release that version in the United States. Now, maybe for the S8, I'll get both versions, but at least for now, I think it's a little too late to get both CNN. So again, clearly the LG V20 here. Alright, next up, iFunny. Again, LG here. YouTube. And again, LG here. Calculator. So even for the more basic stuff, you see LG winning here. Clock. Again, LG. eBay. Again, LG here. So obviously, guys, I mean, this is a complete blowout, but stay tuned because we'll do more tests planned, including fingerprint scanner. Going to be looking at the Antutu benchmark, multitasking, web browsing, and more. So we'll be doing all that in this video. Alright, so again, LG. Yeah, so far, obviously, no contests here. Let's do photos. LG, ESPN, and this one might, oh yeah, never mind. All right, LG there. Let's do settings. Again, LG. So yeah, guys, obviously pretty boring test so far, but again, I will be doing more in this video. So you see here, S7 Edge and Antutu score of Alright, Antutu score of 147,000. And on the LG V20, score of 144,955. Although that was after some use for the LG, no use for the Galaxy S7 Edge, so I will be doing a redo for that. We'll have a video against these phones and all the other major phones. Alright, so next up, let's do some, we'll do camera speed. So the LG V20 does have dual cameras on the back, 16 megapixels, and the Galaxy S7 Edge 12 megapixels, just one camera. Snap a few pictures. Alright, so for the most part, looks like sometimes there is a little bit of lag in the Galaxy. Although sometimes they're tied as well. But you see, sometimes there's that like second or two lag for the Galaxy. Whereas the LG, very consistent. But yeah, sometimes they are tied, sometimes like here, it seems like it's like every 3 or 4 pictures or so, the Galaxy just a little bit slower there. Let's look at some web browsing. And we're just going to go to some sites that I have not been to. So it's loading up the same site here. Let's do, in the practice run, I did some college sites. So let's continue that trend. Again, sites I have not been to is FSU. All right, so really no contest here. Yeah, easily won there on the LG. Let's do two more. Stick with, yeah, we'll do Clemson. Again, a site I've not been to. And again, LG here. So there's one more. We'll just do Alabama. Let's stick with some of the good football schools. So Alabama. And is actually going to show up. Should be alabama.edu, I'm assuming. And then after this, we'll look at some multitasking. I don't like typing in the longer sites because I sometimes mess them up. All right, alabama.edu. So last one here, and then multitasking. All right, so again, LG here. So yeah, LG so far doing excellent, winning pretty much everything. Next up, multitasking. And let me just close out of some of the stuff at the top. Don't want to download anything in the background while I do the test. All right. So as you guys can see, everything is open still, of course. Got the Alabama site, just went to. Just going to scroll through this to show you guys. All right, so we'll do CNN. All right, so LG there. iFunny. LG there. And we'll just do two more. Let's do YouTube. All right, so again, LG there. And last one. We'll do eBay. All right, so again, LG there. I mean, clearly, guys, the LG just did incredible in this test. So again, this is a Snapdragon version. This is the American version, but I do gotta say, I love the Galaxy S7 Edge, but in terms of performance, really could be a lot better. Actually, I don't think we looked at fingerprint scanner. Let me do that. So I'm not a big fan of the placement of the fingerprint scanner on the LG V20. It's here on the back. On the Galaxy S7 Edge, I like the fingerprint scanner placement a lot more here. And let me just make sure nothing's going to show up on the lock screen. This is usually my personal phone. I do have the SIM card out of it for now. All right. So as you guys can see, clearly faster on the LG, although I do like the placement a lot more on the Galaxy. And guys, the Galaxy phone, more than any phone I own, it's really affected by how much use you do. So it gets hot pretty easily. The more you use it, the laggier it gets. So again, Galaxy really affected by that. But clearly the LG faster there on the fingerprint scanner. Alright guys, so let's go over some more of the specs. So again, rear facing cameras of 16 megapixels versus 12. You do have dual cameras on the LG. 5 megapixel front for both. In terms of storage, 32 or 64 for the Galaxy S7 Edge, 64 for the LG V20. Excuse me. Both do have micro SD card support. 3600 capacity battery for the S7 Edge versus 3200 for the LG V20. Although the LG V20 battery is removable, the Galaxy S7 Edge is not. Again, both Snapdragon 820, both 4GB RAM. The Galaxy S7 Edge is waterproof, the LG is not. The Galaxy S7 Edge, because it's a little bit older, of course, micro USB versus USB Type-C on the LG V20. As you guys know, I mean, Samsung's the big phone this year was supposed to be the Note 7, but that's no longer a phone. In terms of price, Galaxy 7 Edge is cheap, around $600. The LG V20 going to start at around $670 or so, but it can run you up to $800 or more. Again, Marshmallow for the Galaxy, Android N 7.0 for the LG V20. Both do have always-on screen displays, which I'll show you here. So this is a really underrated feature. A lot of phones don't have it. And always on is here on the secondary screen. So yeah, this is a new feature, awesome feature. Although I haven't got much use out of it, I will do that in more videos in the future. So again, you do have two screens on the LG V20, one of the big differentiators with that phone, along with the removable battery. And so yeah, guys, that mostly wraps it up. Let's take a look at the back. So you're getting aluminum build here on the LG V20, on the Galaxy, mostly glass. Alright everyone, so thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. Clearly the LG V20 doing excellent in this test. Easily won pretty much everything that put it through. Again guys, this is just a speed test. There's a whole lot more of these phones just that, including my camera, which I will have comparisons on my channel. And I will be doing a lot more comparisons with the LG V20 against other phones in the future. So yeah everyone, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. Please subscribe for more like this in the future. And thanks again for watching.